Question: has globalization positively or negatively affected local areas? Think about how this question relates to your life as a college student. Modern communications such as internet, television, radio, and mass media are a global standard. The cost of transportation for products and people is no longer a big expense. For example, transporting 1 ton of coffee from Europe to Asia only accounts for 1% of its selling price. So, how does globalization affect me as a college student? Thanks to big corporations like Amazon, waiting anything longer than 3 days for your textbook to arrive almost seems unfathomable. If you get hungry while studying abroad, visiting your best friend, don't worry, there's probably a McDonald's nearby. When you need an extra boost from that all-night study session, that Italian roast coffee from Starbucks is the perfect pick-me-up. Let's not forget those new sneakers that dropped last weekend that you had to have. That's only made possible from outsourced manufacturing and production. That cell phone in the corner of your desk is a definition of positive effects of globalization. Within a matter of seconds, you have access to real-time world and local news. You can find out which friend from high school just turned 21, the weather right now in every city from here to Mars, and those are just a few examples. What are some of the negative effects of globalization? Globalization uses up finite resources more quickly. It increases world carbon dioxide emissions. Globalization makes it virtually impossible for regulators in one country to foresee the worldwide implications of their actions. Globalization transfers jobs from developed countries to less developed countries, which can be a good or a bad thing depending on one's perspective. And lastly, globalization encourages dependence on other countries for essential goods and services.